one of the Hope City Kids volunteers. We are back this week with a new craft for you. Our lesson today was all about putting others first and being humble. And we are going to create a craft where we can focus on our new Bible verse for the week. So we are going to be making paper chains with our Bible verse on it. So that is, don't do anything only to get ahead. Don't do it because you are proud. Instead, be humble. Value others more than yourself. So I'm going to show you how to make a paper chain from different shapes. So all that you will need is paper, scissors, and markers or crayons to color with. So just like last week, we're going to start with some folding. So what I did before is I folded a regular sheet of paper in half, long ways, and then I cut it. You can do this with a full-size sheet of paper. I think it works a little bit easier if it's slightly smaller, so that's what I did before. And then to begin, I am going to take my long skinny piece of paper and fold it in half and crease. Make sure you line up your corners, and then I am going to take the open edge here and fold it backwards, and then I'm going to flip my paper over and do the same thing, folding it backwards. So that way, when I'm done, I have kind of the zigzag piece of paper. So again, that was fold it in half, fold the top piece backwards, flip it over, and fold the bottom piece backwards. So now that we have our paper folded, we need to draw our shape on it. So you guys can do Easter eggs since we have Easter coming up. You could do a cross, you could do a heart, but the one important thing to do or to remember when you're drawing your shape is that it needs to touch both sides of your paper. Here on the left and on the right. So I'm going to do an Easter egg shape. So first, first I'm going to sketch in my oval, and I want to make it really big on my piece of paper. So that way it touches the left and the right side. I'm going to draw it a little bit darker with markers so that way you guys can see. Now it's important that our shape, whatever it is, touches both sides so that way it can stay connected in between all of the shapes. So I have an egg here. And I've left some space here on the left and the right side where it's touching the sides, again, like I said, and I'm going to make sure that I do not cut the left and the right side. So I am just going to cut the top and the bottom. So it is a little bit more lopsided. And then when you open it up, you will have a paper chain. So after you have your paper chain, you can write our new Bible verse on it. You can decorate it. If you want to simplify our Bible verse just to be humble, that would be great too. Hang this somewhere in your house. Be humble. Bye, Hope City Kids.